these 4 animations on my website were not designed in After Effects. There was no graphic designer, no animator created these. They're simple HTML files that got rendered into video, and they were built in about 30 minutes using one single prompt in Claude Code. So in this video, I'm going to show you the prompt I used, the tool that Claude Code used to create these, so that you can copy me, create your own original, and have that running on your website in a flash. Okay, so the tool I used was Hyperframes by HeyGen, which essentially allows your AI agent, aka Claude Code or whatever, to compose videos by writing HTML. So every video that you just saw was essentially hand-coded by Claude Code. That means it can go and take complex concepts or take concepts about your brand and turn them into animated videos. So all you have to do is basically copy this and drop it into Claude Code and run it, and it will install this to your machine. Okay, so all you're going to do is drop it into Claude Code. I've already done that, so you just drop it in, and then you're going to drop in a prompt that looks like this. Now, what I'm going to do for the purposes of this demo is just take one of my other pages where I don't have an animation yet, which is this one here for the digital village. Okay, so I don't have an animation on here yet, but I think it would be really nice to have something up here or something in the middle of the landing page. And I'm just gonna let Claude Code decide what to do. Bear in mind that you need to have context and something for Claude Code to work with. Okay, so there's a concept here, which is the digital village. It has access to all of this copy, so it should be able to create an animated explainer about it. So I'm inside the same project where my website is, and I'm just going to go up onto Fable 5. I'm pretty sure you could do this on Opus 5 as well, but I'm just going to say, okay, so Hyperframes is already connected to my machine, and the Hyperframes skill is something I'm pretty sure your machine will basically be able to get. All right, so that's literally it, okay? That's the prompt we're gonna drop in, so let's see what it creates. Okay guys, job is done, and it's added it over here, all right? So first, the home is yours alone. Then it clusters into a village. Then villages become a nation. Home, village, nation. Okay, so, it's not bad. And obviously I could have prompted that and scripted it out much better. But you can see that it's taken, the different color schemes, it's taken the typography, and it's built it into the same design system as the website. Okay, and now obviously we can play around with timing and everything, but realistically guys, for 10 minutes of work, we've started to bring our copy to life, and we've created an animated explainer that genuinely, as someone who has used After Effects for the majority of my career, I mean, this is disgusting, isn't it? Okay, so what I want you to do, my friends, and specifically if you've got like a tech-based offer, if you're building digital homes for your clients, if you're building landing pages for your clients, this is a great way to explain, some more complicated topics. And obviously, what we did is the most basic prompt you can possibly imagine. But you could go into Claude, create a script, so you could really spend a bit more time on the scripting side of things to really create something a little bit more in depth. And that could be a 2-minute video. You could follow the author framework, which is something we teach inside of our school community, and actually create a bunch of these different sales videos that can live on your website and your landing pages and just bring some motion to them. But my friend, it requires you to have the copy, the offer, the positioning locked and loaded, because otherwise you're just going to be generating absolute garbage. Okay, so we're just now going to deploy that to the main site. All right, guys, so you can see here now it is sitting on our actual website in production now, and we've got our nice little animation. All right, so very, very easy, quick workflow. So just to recap, you need to have a live, living, breathing page on your site, an offer, the copy written around it, and also Claude has a bunch of my context and understands what a digital village is. We've been working on that for a few weeks now. So realistically, you need to have your brand positioning locked and loaded, your copy locked and loaded, and then Claude, using Hyperframes, will be able to infer exactly what animation will do the job for you. Now, provided, yes, you can go into way more depth when it comes to script writing, but this is such a cool little workflow that can give you an extra edge when you're trying to communicate the value you have to offer your clients. Peace out.